Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan the DarthDaimyo and I'm here to play Mario Kart World with the Bouncer Becks and you. There's Brownie driving by. Hi Autumn, hi Gabriel, hi Brownie, how are you all doing? I'm good, Gabriel, thanks. Liver and onions now on wheels, yes. Let me shoot back a message. Okay, cool. Hold up. Alright, cool. Let's drive around for a minute here. I just unlocked this Bowser ATV looking thing. Whoa! Oh, hold on, let me get in the call. Hello. You there, Beck? Brownie says I just finished some pound cake. Sock it to me. Beck, I think you might be muted. Oh, you're not muted. Maybe it's my sound. Hold up. Yeah, it's my sound. 1 minute. Okay, can you talk now?
Hello?
No? What the fudge? Why can't I hear you? 1 second. Oh, my headphones weren't plugged in all the way. Now I should be able to hear you. There we go. Okay, now we should be good.
Now all good?
Yep, now we're good. I can hear you now. Brandon, did you just push me into the mud? Okay. Hi, Flufferly. How are you? How are you doing, Beck?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, let's go ahead and get going. Let's just start with the normalness for now. Okay, we've got 4 players and we're ready to go. If anybody wants to join at any point, feel free to join the room. Room ID is posted in my chat. And let me hop into your stream and I'll put it in there too. Hi, Sarah. You're good? Awesome, right. And Sarah, you're Flufferly, right? I remember that. Yep. There we go. Okay, let's go. You are indeed Flufferly. Nice. Ah, I screwed up. I screwed up! Oh, and I'm going to gift a membership for every race I lose tonight. Which will probably be... I'm going to predict all of them except for one. I predict I will win 1 race. Crud. I'm gonna win a race playing like that. Get out of my way, boo. Ah, I just missed. Ah, no! No! Hi, Knight. How are you? Don't laugh at me. Ah! Apparently God doesn't want me to stream anymore. Why's that? What issue are you having? Maybe we can help you figure it out. And is it God who's preventing you from streaming or the devil? The Switch refuses to connect to the TV. Did you try a different HDMI cable? Maybe you wore one out. God, the devil fears me after 2024. Ryan trying to be the bronze medal again. Haha, Starfish. Also, hi, how are you? Right now I'm whatever the fourth one is. I don't even know what what comes after bronze. Crystal? Sapphire?
Hey, Nate. Sorry to hear that.
The cable's brand new. Try a different one anyway. I've bought dead cables before. Wouldn't hurt to just swap it out and try a different one. Or try a different port on the TV. Maybe the HDMI port on the TV went bad. Tin? Aluminum? Oh, okay. That's what fourth place is. Rust? Ha ha, Brownie. Ha ha. Got rust place.
I started playing that Mecha Chameleon game.
How's that?
It's pretty fun. Hard to find a room, but when you do, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I have it. I don't really know much about it, but Emma told me I should stream it because it's popular right now.
It's pretty fun.
It's like hide and seek, and you can like blend in with stuff.
Yeah. You have to paint yourself.
Ooh. Could be cool.
We just did a Majora's Mask map, which I'll upload. Because I was standing out. Like, there's no way they couldn't have found me. And I was the last one. And I won.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, bro, there's no way. I was literally like, I'll show you the clip when I upload it. But I was just like standing there.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Knight says, hold up, beheading the TV. I'm taking it off the wall. Oh my gosh, I love Wario's pirate outfit. That's so cute. Ah, I goofed up again. Okay, so that's one gifty. Should put like a tracker on the screen or something. Why are TVs heavy? They're not heavy anymore, Knight. They used to be heavy. Trust me.
They used to be so heavy.
Yeah, they're way lighter than they used to be. Hi, Barley. How are you?
Ooh, Darth, you're winning.
Yay, I'm winning! Please don't draw attention to it.
Buddy after Darth.
No! You're good, Barley? Great. Ah. I love you can see the mud on your tires when it's raining. This thing is like 20 pounds. 20 pounds? Are you kidding me?
Nothing.
Go move a TV from 1995 and tell me that your 20-pound TV is heavy.
They used to crush babies. That's how heavy they were.
Yeah. Barley's like, that's pretty light.
It is light.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're like a really old person.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like if you're really weak or really old or like a small child, then yeah, I understand that would be heavy. Ah!
But you're Knight.
Yeah, you're like 16, 17-year-old strapping young lad.
Who does karate or whatever it is.
Yeah, and you like fight people all the time and stuff.
Yeah. So what, you're telling me that you're gonna be beaten by a 20-pound TV?
Starfish says the Technicolor Baby Crusher. Let's try it.
It's true.
Hi, Marlin. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. You're welcome to join us if you have Mario Kart World. Knight says he doesn't work out. Okay, that's my one win.
Oh, you won?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, you and I are tied.
Yep. Starfish says, someone in here fights. I'll fight them. Yeah, Knight does karate. I forget. I can't remember what belt he's currently on. Brownie says, imagine calling Wario cute. He is cute in his little pirate outfit. Darth, my gold medalist. Aw, sweetie. Blue. Okay, he's a blue belt. Style versus style match? What? I'm gonna hit you. Oh! I clipped you. Why doesn't it work? Okay, so troubleshooting getting a switch to dock with the TV. Try a different HDMI port. Try a different HDMI cord. Make sure your switch is actually like pressed into the dock. Make sure the dock has power. Make sure like the dock is like actually plugged in and has power going to it. Those are like all of the level 1 troubleshooting. The pirate Wario outfit was once seen in the Wii U games Game & Wario. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played that. I plundered. I could have gotten a sizable lead if I remembered that my cart had a water speed bonus. No problem. Oh, and you're back from Camp Barley. Yeah, I realized that was an old post after. But welcome back. Buy new cord, buy new kids. What? Oh, I ran off the road. That was so random. Darth, I know how the stupid switch works. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help you, Knight. We all forget obvious things sometimes. I used to do tech support at my company, and you wouldn't believe how many tech support calls can be resolved with, is it plugged in? Is your Wi-Fi turned on? Turn it off and turn it back on. Barley was missed. New kids do come with new cords. In fact, you have to cut the cord. That's right, Starfish. Starfish gifted 5 memberships. That's so nice. Thank you. That's super generous of you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, it's starting to hit people. Oh, you got Daniel. Nice. Daniel got Daniel. Hold on, I'll read the rest of them in just a second. Ah! Okay, Knight says, what the frick? Let's see. You got Phoeba, you got Daniel, you got Blood the Demon, you got Shiren, nice, and Undeniably B, nice, for the gold medal, awesome. Blow on the port, it solves all the problems if we're not doing... Yeah, no, get like a can of air and spray out the HDMI port and also like the receivable ends on your Switch. Can of air does wonders. Yeah, Siren and Stardew got hit, nice. And Blood the Demon, I know him too. Sorry, Beck. Sorry, not sorry. Take that.
It's fine. I'll get you back.
I know you will. I can count on that. No! No! I was about to cross! No! Brownie! Darn it, Brownie! Alright, that's 2 I have to gift. I'll just replace it with a random HDMI cord. Good luck. I hope it works for you. Yay, Brownie. Okay, I'm going to put a counter up on the screen. 1 second. Text. Counter. This is going to look super janky, but whatever. Oh, that's so big. No, that's terrible. Let's just put a 2. There we go. Ah! Whatever, we'll just put a 2 up there. In the corner. It doesn't have to look super nice. That'll be fine. Okay, cool. I owe 2 gifts. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. Hi, Harvey. My controller disconnected for 5 seconds. Odd because I'm being handheld. Weird. That's weird, Sarah. The Switch dock is so annoying because you need the official Switch charger. Yeah. Why isn't this working? I don't know. Try Googling, why won't my Switch dock with my TV? Ah, Beck, thank you. That's so nice. Who'd you get? You got Roger. Welcome, Roger. Thank you, Beck. That's super generous. Ah, what? I just drove off the road. Your generosity distracted me. Don't do that mid-race. All right, let's go. Anybody who wants to join in, the room ID and my friend code are pinned in the chat. I am gifting a membership for every race I lose tonight. Ask the Clanker, yes. Take that. You're Magikarp? Sweet. You're a Clanker? Starfish, what kind of Clanker are you? Ugh. I'm actually a robot Darth built. Well, that's true. Don't tell them that, though. Oh, bumped it. Adjust your settings now, data. Ah. Sorry, Brownie. Ah! Somebody's shooting fireballs at me! Why? Ah! One of the channels that I follow, the guy posted a video that he played Mario Kart World, but the only item was lightning. Sounds super chaotic.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Ah, okay, that's 3. I'm down to 3rd, and you're up to 2nd. Oh, was that 4 races already? Okay, so I owe 3. Good job, Sarah. You crushed it. All right, I'm going to give it just a minute before we start a new one in case anybody watching either stream wants to join. Otherwise, we'll get it started in just a minute. Should change my character. Who have I not played as? Yep. Let's go. Ah! Woohoo! What are these blue coins with Princess Peach's face on them?
I think they're just collectibles for the stages.
Okay, cool. Is there like one in every course?
I think so.
Okay. All right, Nathan, welcome. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Welcome to the race, Nathan. Good luck. I have my own shortcut on Sky High Sunday. It doesn't really save time, but it looks cool and it's fun to do. Okay, that's awesome. Car sticker. Oh, you unlock car stickers with those coins, Brownie? You know what would be cool if Cappy from Mario Odyssey and you could control the player you hit for a few seconds? Oh, yeah, that would be a cool, like, item. Woohoo! I love the classic feel of this one. Sarah! Dang it! No, Brownie! You guys are not being nice to me. It told you what you've already done? Yeah, because what you've already done are the basic troubleshooting steps. You gotta scroll past down the starter ones now and... Ah! I didn't do that. No! You can do it, Ryan. Yeah, I can do it. I can get that bronze. Not even clankers von solve this problem. Not even clankers can solve this problem? Okay. I was like, who the heck is clankers von solve? Is that like a B1 with a Sherlock Holmes hat? Collection medallions. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brownie. Collecting medallions awards you with stickers. Okay, cool. Thanks, Bernie. That's your legal name? Clankers von Solve. Do you like stickers? I like stickers too. We want to vote for. What's that? No. Sure. How much on a scale of 1 to 10 do you not want to go back to work tomorrow?
It's like a 25.
Yeah. I'm thinking like... I'm thinking like a conservative 22 for me.
I am just not looking forward to... Work has been so bad lately. And I have no HR to report to.
Yeah, I still think that's super weird you guys don't have an HR department.
Yeah. We have a home office, but we don't have an HR. We try to tell you, if you're wanting to voice a concern, talk to your manager. And if your manager doesn't do anything, then talk to your district manager. But if you talk to the district manager, then everyone knows who the narc is.
Yep.
And then, yeah,
we have a confidential hotline. So we have like 4 or 5 different ways to report a company issue, including a confidential hotline.
Oh, I wish.
Autumn says, nice all-terrain Mario. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! I turned the wrong way.
Well, I am thinking of moving soon. I just have to... Oops, sorry. I just have to think about if it's worth it or not.
Somewhere with more job opportunities?
Yeah, it's a big move, though.
You think you're like moving to one of the cities?
No, I'm thinking of moving like across the country.
Ooh, West Coast, nice.
Yeah.
That's
to British Columbia.
Oh, I love BC. It's so pretty. So
it is, and it's...
Is this about the creep Beck's got to deal with? I think it's more than just the creep.
No, it's more than the creep. It's a lot of things at this point.
Beck, just punch him in the face and tell him to frick off.
Well, I could punch her in the face.
Yeah, but
that's not a problem.
Yeah. Adults can't solve all their problems by punching it in the face.
My manager's been very physically aggressive with a few people lately.
That's not cool.
No.
Can you go above the district manager?
No. The only person I can think of is, like, one of the founders.
Oh my gosh. That's really
And
uncool.
even then, yeah. Yeah, the other day she grabbed the warehouse guy by the collar and, like, pulled him.
Oh my god.
Right?
How hard is it to not touch other people?
And she didn't think there was anything wrong with that because she was like, I was trying to get his attention.
Well,
And I'm like, you
mission
cannot
accomplished.
just do that. Yeah, like you can't just do that. You can't choke somebody out to get their attention. He's a 16-year-old boy.
Oh, that's even worse. That's way worse. He's a minor? What the heck?
Yes. Like, I'm not making this up. I'm not making anything that I say about the company up. Like, it's bad.
That's
and
terrible.
they're so blind. I wrote a 3-page email one time anonymously to home office about how chaotic our place is. And all they did was send in the district manager. And then he sat everyone down privately. And he was like, is there anything that you would like to tell me? And I panicked because I thought the way he worded it was weird. And I was like, oh. I was like, no, everything's fine. Because, like, I don't know, it was the way he was, like... He's, like, best friends with my manager, right? So, like, I don't know, it was just weird.
Sounds like
it was a weird vibe.
The Office. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry you're dealing with that.
Yeah, and this kid's a walking safety hazard. I think I've told you, he has to, like, take all this stuff out by himself. Like, fridges and freezers and couches. Yeah, and he's, like, almost dropped it on himself so many times.
Let me get caught up on the chat here real quick. Knight says British 9, German Columbia. What? Gabriel says, yo, Boo Cinema. And then Starfish says, Beck is dealing with a creep. Bet. I punch a lot. Absolute Boo Cinema. Knight says, you can't solve problems by punching people. What are you going to tell me next? That 0.45 is just a number? It is a number. Yes, it is. Starfish said, I'd throw someone if they grabbed me. Sarah says, I just always seem to win Boo Cinema. Just the game doesn't want me to lose on Boo Cinema. I have legitimately never lost there. Sounds like it. That's a good problem to have, Sarah. Oh gosh, I can't read and drive. Don't read and drive. Knight says proceeds to choke out someone in order to get their attention because the printer broke again. Appropriate American response. I don't know if it's
Canadian, so that's even worse.
Yeah, they're not American. I'd say I wouldn't say appropriate American response. I'd just say accurate American response. America. Hashtag the king of over-aggression. Autumn asked you what company this is.
I'm not going to say on stream.
Yeah, I would not do that either. And Sarah says, I just realized I have cat fur on my Switch too. That's a problem we both have. Knight says, what do you mean it's just a number? 0.45 ACP? What's ACP? Accurate Clown Posse?
Best part about that entire story, though, about the choking out, is that his mother is actually a manager at one of the other stores. Oh. So when he told her, she was angry, and she called our general manager.
Yeah.
And she was like, why is she, tugging on him like that? She shouldn't be laying his hands on him, period.
Yeah.
And they still didn't do anything about it.
That's ridiculous. If my kid had a part-time job and a manager did that, like, my kid would not work there anymore, and I would go all the way up the ladder.
And then the same manager grabbed one of my favorite coworkers, who's like the sweetest person ever. Like, this woman has no hate in her heart for anyone. And she grabbed her by the wrist and tugged her really hard and was like, listen to me. And we all got up at that point because we were like, you can't do that. Like, get your hands off her.
Yeah. Use your words. What is this, kindergarten?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm waiting for the day she does it to me because I will push her. I don't care that she's almost pushing 70. I'll push her. I'll sue the company if they fire me.
Do it. Starfish says, I'll give the American response for you, Bex. Oh, he's going to hurt somebody for you.
Thank you.
Ask Darth.
Can you hurt multiple people for me?
He will. Don't tempt him. He said, ask Darth, the only reacting I do is over. That's true. That is very true. And Autumn said, okay. And then Knight said, I actually don't know what ACP means. Be right back. It means American Clown Posse.
Yes, long story short, I am not looking forward to going back to work. I hate my job. I'm not exaggerating. I hate it.
Well, you have plenty of reason to hate it.
The only good thing about it is that it's so slow I can read or play Switch or something on the job.
That is very nice. What's the counter in the top left? That's how many races I've lost and how many memberships I'm going to gift.
Yeah.
Automatic Colt Pistol makes sense since .45 ACP was made the U.S. Army's new pistol, the Colt Revolver. Huh, okay. The more you know. Chop that old tree down. I think Brownie said chop that old tree down. I think he's talking about your boss.
I would. Don't tempt me.
Starfish says, my dad once said he wanted me to back him in a fight because I'll do it, whatever it takes to survive and worry about everything else after. I get to hide in an office now and watch anime.
And maybe, okay, can you tell me if I'm in the wrong for something quickly?
Yes.
Not in the wrong, but like there's this new girl that we're all training, but it's mainly the supervisor's job, right? Now, I understand that the job is difficult for a teenager to start because a lot of them don't understand computers.
Yep.
And like, you know, we have to go really in depth sometimes with the system.
Mm-hmm.
And my supervisor was like, well, right in front of this girl, she's like, well, it's not my problem to train her. And I was like, it's...
Yes, it is.
And I got so angry because I was like, that's not fair to her. I was like, it is your problem. It's everybody's problem. I was like, you complain that nobody covers your shifts. Train her so she can, you know?
And this new person is a teenager?
Yeah, which I was against hiring her. Being biased, yes, because it's not a good first job. Like, for a kid, you're going to get so torn apart in this job. I had her on the phone, and she called a customer. And I was like, okay, just call the customer and set delivery. Just relax a little bit, you know, don't be nervous. She picks up the phone. She says the company. She doesn't say anything about the company. She just says, hi, this is so-and-so, and I want to set delivery for you. And I was like, and then the customer told her a date. And then she was like, okay, so Thursday? That's great. I will be there Thursday. Bye. And then I was like, did you check if there were spots for Thursday? And she's like, no. And I was like, well, there aren't.
Why would I do that?
I was like, don't be so scared.
What does that
You're
mean?
okay. Yeah, it just means that it's not coming on Thursday.
You have to call them
So
back?
I was like, yeah. So I was like, as gently as I could, I was like, call them back and just inform them that Thursday is not available and wait on the phone until you confirm.
That's pretty funny.
But like, it was funny, but she was just so nervous about it. And I was like, I get it. It's like your second day, but, you know, calm down. You're fine.
Yeah. So, what way am I judging if you are in the wrong on this story?
Am I just in the wrong in general?
No, I think you have I think you're within your rights to be concerned about hiring teenagers for working at this store and setting deliveries and using computer systems and...
Like, she didn't even know what, like, the keyboard was.
No, because
was
their
like, okay,
keyboards are on their phones.
Yeah, I was like, press enter, and she's like, what's enter?
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god. I was
You-
like, this is...
You would think that the newest generation would know the most about computers, but they really don't.
They don't. It's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. That's just the way that they've progressed, but...
They're like, the computer is in my pocket.
And I mean, that's fine. If you ask them a question about, like, the iPhone or something, they'll know.
Yeah. Okay.
My boss just seems to love teenagers for some reason.
Oh, stop right there.
How creepy that's.
Just stop right there. Okay.
Well, their thing is so stupid. His whole thing is we hire them because they statistically stay with the company longer. And I started naming off all the teenagers he's hired in the last 4 years. And I was like, did any of them stay? Are any of them here? No, because they went to school.
Yeah, I left job. As I get older, I stay with companies longer. I don't... When I was in high school and college, I did not stay with companies a long time. Okay, Sarah, I'll sit still. Let me get caught up on chat. Knight says chop that old tree down. Starfish says yes. Autumn says your boss belongs in an old person home.
You're not wrong, Autumn.
Starfish says new girls are always wrong. Knight says watching anime does give very manly ideas into the head. Okay. Barley sent a star for 2 jewels. Thank you, Barley. Starfish says, my boss also once begged me to train people for her. I say the same thing about my job. We hire 20-year-olds to work with foster kids. People, they is foster kids. No, Bex, it's not here. You are good, Bex. Yeah, you're good. Knight says, what do you mean they didn't know the keyboard? I don't trust most people under 30 to vote. Starfish says, we just hired a guy from my last job who has domestic and child abandonment charges, and he's working with foster kids? Oh my gosh. That's questionable at best.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain about my job for so long.
No. Honestly, you can complain about your job the entire stream if you want. I'm totally happy to let you vent and also to listen.
Well, there's so much stuff that I feel like people don't believe me, and that's why I haven't gone further with anything, because a lot of the stuff that happens, I don't think I would believe.
Yeah.
If someone told me.
I get that.
Like, I'm consistently late for work because I'm like, whatever. I've been having problems waking up in the morning, so they know about that, but I've been late. So I show up like 25 minutes late usually, and is there any punishment? No. Like, I was like, talk to me at least. Give me like a written warning.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to start the next one in just a minute. If anybody wants to join, the room ID is posted in both chats. Starfish says, not the a-hole. What? Barley says, the keyboard is basic. I still struggle with typing fast, though. Yeah. I didn't learn to type until I was almost 30. No. This is Brownie says, teen labor, Freako boss, Darth protests. Knight says, Darth is protesting. Yeah, I protest. Starfish said, I like the story. It makes the stream feel human. I agree, yes. I complain about my ex-wife when I stream with Ryan. Yes, he does. He does. And Autumn says, your boss is whack. And
all my bosses are whack.
Barley says it's kind of funny about how chaotic it is. And then Knight says, Beck, we live in an anime. Tell us, it probably just everyday things for us. Oh god, my chainmail is almost as big as my TV. It's bigger. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and gift 5 memberships, because I already owe you guys 7, and then I'll start the next race.
You've lost 7 races so far?
I have lost 7. Yeah, I've only won 1 race. Okay, sending 5. Thank you, everybody, for beating me. And Wolf of Murder, Ashwin, Zentient, Art Blaziken. Thank you all for watching. Welcome to the membership. And then Barley says, Night, that's a big TV. And Beck is gifted one too, and you got hello. Hello. Welcome.
You can count that as one of your subs.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do get 10 free ones every month to give away, so, but. You should have made the gifts for when you were under bronze. Ha 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 ha. Hey, who's shooting at me? Sure was that brownie. Autumn says, absolutely nuts to the max. Your boss needs a psychic evaluation. Yes.
My bosses are all... I can describe my bosses pretty accurately. One has, well, I'm pretty sure, early onset dementia. The other one is a narcissist. And the other one has such high social anxiety that he shouldn't be a manager.
That one sounds like me.
Yeah. Like, you'll tell him to call, a customer will call, he'll be the only one on, and they'll be like, I want to speak to a manager. And it's usually nothing bad. Like, they're not yelling. And I hang up the phone, and I'm like, okay, they want to speak to you. And he's like, well, I don't need to speak to them. Like, what are you talking about?
I have a supervisor like that at my work who she tries to come up with excuses not to talk to customers. Knight says my TV. Knight says my TV is small. Yeah, it's only 20 pounds. Darth, do you remember the tech I taught you when I was here last time about hitting plus on the map so you can see all of the courses? Yes. Assuming that's the one you're talking about, yes. Starfish says, love you guys. Have to head to work. I'm actually supervising tonight. Good luck. Thanks for watching, and thanks for gifting. Bye. Oh my gosh, I keep driving. I'm in 16th place.
You're just sabotaging yourself at this point.
Well, I can't read the keep up with the chat and do this.
Yeah, thankfully we have a company in BC, so I thought about transferring over there until I find something else.
Yeah, that's an option.
I'm just scared that it's going to be either worse or better than, you know what I mean?
Well, if it's better, you could just maybe stay with them, and if it's worse, you're looking for a new job anyway.
Sure.
BC is so beautiful, though. Like, I would love to live there. It's such a pretty place. I've only been twice, but oh my god, it's the best.
I've actually never been.
It's funny. It's not funny. It's ironic that I have been twice and you have been 0 times.
My friends live out there, a couple from high school, so they're getting a house and invited me to stay with them.
Oh, that's cool. So you even have, like,
yeah,
a couch to crash on.
Mm.
Yeah. Knight says, hey, who's shooting at me when in Detroit? It's the people in Detroit who are shooting at you?
Knight, how many times has that actually happened?
I'm going to say 0 times.
Such a misconception of poor Detroit.
I have not been to Detroit.
And I need V8.
Although, like the tomato juice?
Said.
And Starfish says, also sounds like me, the social anxiety, I just hide it. Barley says, I saw it Night, but it's not that small. I mean, it's quite big, not like a big TV, but decent. Bye, Starfish. Barley, when I stream again, I'll show you how small it is. Wow. I need V8. like tomato juice. That sounded so bad. Moving on. Small, I just saw it. It's not big, but for scale to others, it's quite medium size.
How many, what size is it, Knight?
Hi, Shadow Spider King. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Knight just said, "Oh God." Oh my gosh, that was good. Oh God, I just realized. Oh God. You remember everything. Another streamer I watch can't remember anything about my profiles, and I was here last a month, 2 months. Yeah, it was at least a couple of few weeks. Ayo. Beck, I'd say it's quite average. Wow. All right, let's stop talking about the size of Knight's TV, please, or I'm going to keel over. What have I done? Exactly. All right, moving on.
Actually, that's another interesting one that if anyone wants to hear another messed up story quickly.
Yes, go for it.
We had this other girl who just quit, who worked with me, another teenager, and she was constantly making inappropriate comments to a guy who is like 15 years older than her.
Oh my gosh.
And I brought it up because I heard it, and I was like, this is disgusting, it's wrong, this shouldn't be a thing. And you know what they did?
What?
They told me to keep an eye out for any more comments.
That's not your job. Are they going to
Exactly.
give you? Are they giving you a manager salary to go with that?
Yeah. And they were like, oh, just keep an eye out, and if you hear anything else, just let us know. And I'm like, and I said at that point, I was like, are you really going to do anything? And then the day that she quit, she made the most wild, inappropriate comments to this guy, and he was so uncomfortable. And I was like, that is disgusting that we allowed that to go on.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And didn't even do an investigation.
Did the older guy that she was saying these to, did he like complain to the manager at all?
He said something, but he didn't want to get a teenager in trouble. Yeah. He was like, I didn't want to like, because that could also backfire on him.
Yeah, he's like, well, what are you saying to her when we're not around, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad position to be in.
So, and I believe him 100% because I've heard the things she says in private, and like, she was nasty.
Yeah.
So I believe him 100%, but I think it was wrong that we didn't even do it. Why am I even surprised, though? I was getting tickled for the longest time, and nobody did anything.
Yeah, I've been at my company for almost 8 years, and I've never had a one person touching another person problem. Granted, we were remote for a very long time, but still, like, people don't touch each other. Come on. And the people who do touch each other started dating and got married.
Just wild.
Barley says, what have you done? And Autumn says, this chat is wild. What is the code? The room code is pinned in the chat. So if you just look at the pinned post, it's like 7WR7LX, I think.
Play 2-player. Play 2-player and do Mario Ultimate Macro. Well, if you want to join, Luigi, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's welcome to join. You got
the room IDs in the chat.
Hi, Luigi. Wow, money is going to be crazy by Sue. What? What is... you don't touch a cat's tail unless you want kittens, pal. Exactly, Brownie. Exactly.
What?
Brownie said you don't touch a cat's tail unless you want kittens.
Never heard that saying.
Neither have I, but I think it applies to... At least partially applies to the stories you've been telling. Yep, that's the one. Thank you, Sarah. I just drove straight into the... Alright, I gotta focus in here on this next race.
Guess I'll stop distracting you with my weird work stories.
No, keep telling work stories. I just need to get better at doing two things.
Oh yeah, also there was a guy who I used to work with at coffee shop, he got hired recently to work in our company, and he was really sick with like internal bleeding, but it was an internal bleeding that they couldn't do anything about. And my manager comes up to me and she's like, I don't believe him. Who has internal bleeding and can't do anything about it? And I'm like, a lot of people.
Google it, lady.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I don't know how it works in Canada, but here, like, the employers don't even need to know what the specific medical problem is. They just need to have, like, a paper from a doctor saying there is a medical problem and it affects their work performance in this way. They don't need to know the specifics.
Yeah, usually I think we get a little bit too nervous, so we end up explaining a bit more. Like with me, if I get bronchitis, I usually just say I'm having an episode of bronchitis. And then that's enough for them to be like, okay.
Right. But
other people who like call in, I think they get nervous because they'll ask, like, why are you calling in? You know?
Right.
Yeah. Like, I don't really have to say anything, though. I can technically just be like, I'm not coming in.
Yeah. Welcome in, Shadow Spider King. Ah!
You don't have a Switch 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Luigi.
A very real obstacle to playing Mario Kart World.
You're going to be gifting so many memberships by the end of this, Darth.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
You don't get your head in the game.
Yeah. I need to go back to keeping track. But this is our third one, so if I don't win any by the end of this one, then I owe 11. Minus the 5 I already sent. Okay. And the 1.
Yeah.
It's okay, I can math.
Oh, well, I'm glad one of us can.
I can't hard math, but I can math. B Wario is adorable.
Forget him, he's just doing his best.
He is doing his best. He's like me. Ah! No! No! No, I lost my red shells. I was just about to unload all my red shells on Brownie. You got a freebie, Brownie. Ah!
Oh, did I just beat you?
Yeah, you got me. Good race. We've got a lot of talented racers here tonight.
A lot of them know their shortcuts, that's for sure.
Yeah, I need to spend some time playing offline and learn those shortcuts. Freebies don't fly in my restaurant, compadre. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Ah! OMG, what's OMG, Autumn? I physically can't do the starting shortcut on Bowser's Castle. What's different about Bowser's Castle that you can't do the shortcut?
Someone desperately wants us to play Rainbow Road.
Yep. Oh, so close to Rainbow Road.
Also, I finally convinced my sister to take a weekend road trip with me to New York.
Ooh, awesome.
Well, Rhinebeck, New York.
Okay.
And I'm very excited because it's a small town and there's like llama hiking.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah. She's not excited.
She should be.
And I was like, well, you didn't have to. Yeah, right?
Just wait, Jack.
Like, I don't
I'll
really
show you
care.
something you won't turn left for.
Turn left for? What?
I have no idea. You love it, Autumn? Good. Ah! People are being violent. So do you just like, are you hiking among the llamas or do you get to hike with a llama?
So you get a llama and then you spend about an hour with it to get to know it. And then you, what's the word? And then you get to go on a self-guided tour where the llama will assist you.
That sounds amazing.
So like it knows the way.
Oh my gosh, I would 100% do that. That sounds so cool.
Right? I really want to do it. I'm so excited. And then there's another one where you hike in the forest and there's this old fire tower. And you can climb it and like see the forest from there.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah. And I mean, New York City's only 2 hours away, so we could also do that, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, but I've been to New York City twice. Given the choice, I would rather do the llama hike as well.
And she's definitely not excited. This town does a turkey trot every year. You know a town,
That's
if they
cool.
do a turkey trot, they're going to be
visible.
lit.
Yeah, for sure. No, Autumn, I haven't gotten the new emojis requested yet. I just am waiting a little bit because I had just saving a little bit more money before I order a new set of emojis, but I will. It's going to be floor fish and other things. Did you get something new off of Comic?
I did not.
Ah!
Did you?
No, I'm the one who sent it.
Are you cow?
Yeah, I was the cow. Barley says, the city is crowded and many tourists don't know what they're doing. I sure didn't when I was in New York.
I'll take a small town any day.
Yeah, I'm okay to visit large cities, but I'm definitely more of a small town person. Although, if it is a choice between visiting a large city and visiting a smaller city with llama hiking, then I will go with that one for sure. And turkey
I told you. Yeah, right? I told you that the shop we're visiting is owned by the girl who was in One Tree Hill.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. My sister's like, she's not going to be there. And I'm like, she's there all the time. She lives in Rhinebeck.
Is the thing in North Carolina, that's also One Tree Hill related, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Big One Tree Hill girl.
Fair. This is Bernie says, that'll show you to red shell me, you old sweaty sack of rotten turkey bacon. What? Now that's a...
Whoa.
That's a burn.
Oh.
Sarah says, oh, what can I say? Rainbow Road is beautiful. It is very pretty. Ah. King is you? Okay, cool. All right. It keeps kicking you. Are you in right now? All right, I'll wait for you to get back in before I start the next one. I need to go on a trip. It has been too long.
Right, trips are awesome.
Yeah. Last one I went on was excluding taking Drake to the hospital in different states. The last one I went on was like April 2022.
You are very overdue.
I am very overdue. If I were a turkey, I'd be as dry as a desert. Hi, Fallen Chaos. How are you? Thanks for hopping in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send another 5. All right, 5 more gifties that I owe. Sending 5 now. Thank you, everybody, for watching and beating me tonight. Okay, we got Brownie and Sarah and Fallen Chaos and Phil and Nosy the Kill Rabbit. I'm going to read that again. Nosy the Kill Rabbit. Okay, welcome to the membership, everybody. It says it's wrong. Hold on 1 second. Here's the room ID right there. You put the exact one. Oof. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. You're playing as me? Oh man. Copying me again. Shadow Spider King, let me know when you get in and I'll start. Ah! Ah!
I was trying to put you in front of that truck.
Good job. Okay, King's in. Let's go. The rules have been decided. You're in. Good. Okay, let's... There you go. Sarah, I'm voting for Rainbow Road. But you didn't vote for Rainbow Road this time. Pokemon Go was sad. Why was Pokemon Go sad? Fallen Chaos. You can see the resemblance. All right, I'm locking in for this one. Ah, I got hit by a mole. Night, Barley. Thanks for watching. You only got to do one raid, Fallen Chaos. That stinks. You just practice and realize that you chopped at DK Pass on. Ah! Nah! Stop ramming me, Sarah!
Hey, Darth, come here. You got something on the back of your car.
What do I have on the back of my car?
You're about to have blood stains on the back of your car.
No, I'm an innocent animal.
I'm gonna make you into a steak.
I've been craving steak.
I've been too. And you're just juicy enough. Look, look at the size of that cow. I mean, all it does is sit in the cart, so it can't be gamey.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Should I unfriend some of my new friends? I don't know how they are. There's not really any pro to unfriending people in Pokemon Go. Fallen Chaos. Even if they're not super active, they might... People go through phases of playing Pokemon Go.
Like me.
Yeah. A lot of people like don't play for a long time, and then, you know, they have a few months of like, oh my gosh, I'm playing every day, and then they put it down for a while, and then they come back later. You're a cow, Darth. Yes. Yes, I am a cow. Thank you for noticing. You make me feel special. Good
All
win.
lives matter.
Yes. You finally got in? Awesome. Whee! What if they try to track you down? Oh, you're worried about, like, your privacy on Pokemon Go? There's, like... Honestly, if you feel uncomfortable, go ahead and unfriend them. But Pokemon Go is a very safe game. There's really, like, almost no risk to being friends with someone on Pokemon Go. And the only way you can even contact people through Pokemon Go is by using an outside app like Campfire. Like I don't want to say there's zero risk, because like if you send people gifts of like Pokestops like near you, then they might be able to try and figure out the area you live in. But it's totally up to you. And if you feel uncomfortable about it, talk to your parents. See what they think. Your internet is bad, Shadow Spider King. I'm sorry. Oi, I saw what you did there at the start of the race. That was some grade A cannibalism you just committed back there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did eat a cheeseburger. Oh. Here we go. You're playing now? Awesome. Ah!
Oh, thanks, Darth. Just stole one of your mushrooms.
That's my mushroom. You stole one of my shells too. Ah! And then hit me with one. Not cool. Ah! Why is everybody shooting me? Why are there shiny mantines in the water?
Because you're a delicious little cow that everybody wants.
That's true. I should switch off the cow. You were in first place. You're typing and playing? You're good. Ah! at that whale. That's so cool. Ah! Stop shooting me, people. I'm a lovable cow.
PETA if you have a problem with it.
I can't dial their number with my hooves. You were in first place and got kicked? Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't catch up with you.
Were you trying to hit me with the star?
I was, but I couldn't catch you. I've sent comic 3 times this race.
Oh, now I'm a cow.
Yay, cow power! Or, as we call it, cower! That's a different one. Ow! No! No, terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
So bad. Very, very bad.
That's what we'll call your dish, Terry Ribley.
Yeah, ribs. You gotta check what's going on. Okay, Shadow Spider King. Sorry, I had to leave. What did you say? I was just replying to Shadow Spider King. I'll make you cower, you blathering burger ingredient. Ha! Cow. Thanks for the membership. I don't have any money. You're welcome. Thanks for watching and playing. Enjoy the emojis. You too, Sarah. Ah! You made me run off the side. All right, I need.
Well, you hit me with a retro.
Sorry. Not.
I'm gonna turn you into burnt steak.
But I like mine a little underdone.
I don't care how you like it.
This autumn with the
I also
cow
like
emoji.
mine rare.
Yeah, me too.
I like mine rare.
Yeah, that's my preference.
I'm gonna run that cow over so many times. He's just gonna be ground beef.
Ground beef.
Ground turkey.
I'm just an innocent turtle. Why are you monsters hitting me with my own kind? Sorry. Autumn likes her steak well done.
I can see that. I just can't because of my teeth. My teeth are very sensitive. I have to eat things like butter.
I'll read your comment in a minute, Sarah.
He's locked in.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
You're so lucky that just missed you.
Yeah, I was dragging a shell.
I've never had penguin before.
The penguin with the sled is pretty cool.
How do you think penguin tastes?
Probably really gamey.
Like, really, even though they're so chunky?
I mean, that's like a layer of blubber over the meat. I think the meat itself would probably not be very tasty. But I guess if you like cook it in the blubber, maybe it would be.
Penguin.
I read a book about a ship that was shipwrecked in Antarctica, and they actually talked a lot about eating penguins and seals. And I don't remember like how they specifically described the taste of penguin, but they definitely preferred seal. It was I remember them saying it was a much fattier, satisfying meal compared to penguin.
I can see that.
But they were stuck in the Antarctic for like over a year, and when they got rescued, they were like, "We're all vegetarians now."
Ooh, what book was that?
I can't remember the name, but I have it on my Goodreads, so I'll look it up and send it to you. It's pretty interesting.
I do like shipwreck books.
I forgot to thank you properly for the membership, as I would spend money on YouTube, and this is my first membership. You're very welcome, Sarah. Autumn says tender and well done. And then she says ew to eating penguins.
You don't knock it till you try it.
That's what I tell Emma. And Shadow Spider King says we're making him hungry. Them hungry.
Penguin. What's an animal that you, like, isn't normally eaten, but you would be curious to try because you think that it tastes good?
I've thought about it multiple times, and I want to try hippo.
Ooh, I can see that.
Like a fatty flank hippo steak.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. What about you?
It's not normally eaten here, but I would be curious to try capybara.
Oh, they're my favorite!
I know, they're my favorite too, but I would be curious to see how they taste under all that bristly hay fur.
Yeah. Is that the only rodent you would eat?
No, I would probably try, like, if I was in South America, I know there's some places in South America that try, like, guinea pigs and that. I would probably try guinea pig. I had an argument with my coworker. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just getting caught up on the chat really quick, then I do want to hear about your argument with your coworker. Fallen Chaos said about Pokemon Go. What about Pokemon Go? And then this is Brownie says snake and gator sounds pretty rare. I've not had snake, but I have had alligator, and I did enjoy alligator. And Autumn said Max the meat guy is your guy this exact thing. What about your argument with your coworker?
Well, it wasn't really an argument. They were just judging me hardcore because I said that if I went to a country that served it, and I was served it, and I didn't know, but then they told me, and then I would still keep eating it. And I said either cat or dog. I was like, if I was eating it, and then they told me that it was cat or dog, I don't think I would waste the food. I think if I was enjoying it, I'd be like, oh, okay.
I hate wasting food.
I wouldn't, yeah. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to, like, make it dramatic, like, oh my gosh, you served me, dog. You know, like, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know exactly what I would do, because I do hate wasting food. And, like, if the animal has already died, and I can gain some nutrition from it, then at least that didn't go to waste. But I definitely would never, ever, like, walk into a restaurant and say, serve me cat or dog.
No, I would never do that. My one coworker, when I worked at a coffee shop, told me that in South Korea, they do have a very specific dog that they breed, and it's normal. Like, it's a very specific breed that is just bred to eat.
Yep, it's true.
And I was like, well, I can't judge you for that.
I've watched stuff on it before. Yeah. Brownie says, aren't hippos pretty much wrath personified? You want to eat a chunky demon? Yes. So hippos are the second most, the second most, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. The most animal deaths caused by animals. Oh my gosh.
What?
In Africa, hippos cause the most deaths to humans, second only to mosquitoes. Hippos are very dangerous, very violent, very territorial animals. They do not mess with hippos.
But you should eat them.
Yeah. Autumn says he's a YouTuber and does exactly this. Oh, okay. Fallen Chaos says, the question I asked about Pokemon Go, because I had... Oh, that you had to leave because of Pokemon Go. Got it. It was just working fine. I'm sorry, Shadow Spider King. That stinks. Internet problems really stink.
Alright, Darth, how many are you up to now?
14. 15.
If you could eat anyone in the Mario universe, who do you think would taste the best?
I do like mushrooms. But oh wait, is the Moo Moo Meadows cow an option?
I guess so, but I mean, I feel like that's
an
kind of
easy answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so excluding all the characters that are just like straight animals, like the cow. I Yoshi probably. I think like he has really chunky legs, and I could see like roasting Yoshi on a spit, and like ripping off a leg and like tearing into that. That could be fun.
That's so dark.
Yeah. What about
and then
you?
he just goes, Yoshi. I would probably go for Bowser, because he's kind of like Yoshi, but a like thicker, meatier version of Yoshi.
I did consider like making him into turtle soup.
Mm-hmm.
And you could like dig him out of his shell and use the shell as the pot to cook him in.
Yeah, like I feel like that would make a really nice delicacy,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd probably have a lot of meat on him. I'm making myself so hungry.
Yeah, same. Brownie says the Reaper has a pet. Autumn's gonna share a video in the Discord server of the YouTuber. Cool, thanks. Because you don't know if you should unfriend them. If you're uncomfortable, just unfriend them. The pet's name is Todd. How many more people would play Fortnite if Moo Ding was a sidekick? Who's Moo Ding?
Oh, the hippo?
Oh, it's a hippo? Yeah, that'd be cool. What about Cheep Cheep? Yeah, the fish, or the crab. Who's the crab? Side, whatever.
Or Donkey Kong might taste pretty good. Plus, I hate monkeys, so...
Well, he's an ape.
I'd be down to... Well, I hate all ape. Monkey, apes, gorillas.
Why do you
So,
hate
I'd be down to cook
hate
them.
monkeys?
I don't know. There's no reason. I just don't like them. Like,
Fair
they're
enough.
cute. I respect their, role in the world.
Yeah.
I just, I don't like them. They creep me out.
Brownie called me DarthDaimyo, and Autumn posted the video. Thanks, Autumn. I'll check that out later. Liver and onions.
I used to be obsessed with Jane Goodall, too, so that makes no sense why I hate monkeys.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get Darth 4 more gifts.
No, I gotta win one more.
Who are you, Donkey Kong?
I would never. No, I'm the crab.
I got you, Darth.
Ah!
Oh, I was actually keeping people away
Oh, thank you.
for like a second.
Why does Wario have all these awesome costumes? Donkey Kong, stop! Take that. Who's that Pokemon? Krabby? Ah! Sarah! You just tried to bump me out of the way of the item box. Sorry, Beck. Ah! Oh!
Don't be so crabby, Darth.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I was being shellfish.
You're a starfish. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that in a pinch. Ah!
Yeah, when I was in Japan, I wanted to eat whale, but that's like a really controversial dish in Japan.
Yes.
And I understand why.
Yes.
But I still wanted to try it. I never did, but I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm not... I would not have tried to stop you from eating it, but I'm not sure that I would have eaten it. I am definitely curious about what it tastes like, but that is very controversial.
One that I wouldn't do is the shark fin soup. That's the only one that I was like, no, I'll never do that. That's actually more common than the whale. It's hard to find whale.
What is shark fin soup?
It's literally just what it sounds like. They cut the fin off the shark, and then they serve it. But see, they don't kill the shark.
What?
They cut the fin off.
That's ridiculous.
And then they let the shark go. And then, yeah.
I would never ever.
So just on that premise, I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, Autumn said people eat shark. Yeah, like, I don't have a problem with eating shark. It's just, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like, I don't have a problem with anything you eat, but use the whole animal, you know?
Like the buffalo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to like it. Eat what you want to eat, but don't waste a good animal.
Yeah. Eat the whole shark, not just its fins. Or let the shark eat you.
Another one that I wanted to try was pufferfish.
Yeah, I do want to try pufferfish. I want to live dangerously.
Yo, what's good? J-Brick Raid? Oh, hey, J-Brick, what's up?
What's up, J-Break?
Shout out to my boy Jay, Brofax. Also, it would mean a lot if you can help out.
Oh, it's J-Brick. Hi, J-Brick.
What's good? How's World? World is good. Darth is losing a lot.
Yeah, I sure am. I sure am.
But it's okay, Darth. You'll win one more game.
I'm gonna
Race.
try. I'll try my bestest.
What about the Monty Mole? You think he would taste good?
Maybe. I've had squirrel. I like squirrel.
Never had squirrel.
Monkey Dory. What is Monkey Dory? People make squirrel into gravy here.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah. They usually
Red squirrel?
Gray squirrels with the most common squirrel we have here.
Huh.
And like because there's not a lot of meat on it, so they like make it into a gravy, kind of like a sausage gravy, and then eat it with like biscuits. I haven't had
Actually,
it
is something that I would try.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, I can't imagine like eating our squirrels up here because some of them are just so fat that I actually feel bad for them.
We have a squirrel hunting season in West Virginia.
It's interesting. Should look that up if we have one here because I've never heard of hunting squirrels.
Well, unfortunately, they have fewer predators than they should because of people, so. That's why deer season is such a big thing, because we know there are zero natural predators. Well, not zero. I mean, technically a black bear will eat a deer, but it's just they don't like hunt a deer. Like it has to be like opportunistic for a black bear to eat a deer. But like all of the like natural predators, like wolves and cougars, we've like driven out of the state. So the deer population is just like out of control, and that's why there has to be like a hunting season every year.
Huh.
Night, Autumn. Gotta go. It was fun playing with you, and I'm grateful for the membership, but I have to go to bed. I hope to see you again, though. Have a nice night. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for playing and kicking our butts. Ah!
Lisa, you win.
Ah! That was terrible. Whew. Get on my way, Toad. Shadow Spider King, you're still in the race. You haven't gotten booted. That's awesome.
Come on. Can I do it? Yes! First. I finally beat Brownie.
Good job.
For the second time.
Ah! Crushed. Gonna make crab salad out of me.
I'll sub to J-Brick. Why not?
I'm subbed to J-Brick.
I've never...
Lots of
I don't think I've
Lego
talked to
and
him.
Mario content.
Cool. Thanks for the raid, J-Brick.
Brownie says that was some domino slop. What? What is domino slop? I had a super horn. Why did someone have to pull the shock? I'm sorry, Brownie. Dry bones.
So in your opinion, if I was going to start my Final Fantasy marathon, which game do you think I should start with?
So, are you gonna replay the ones that you've already played on stream, or just do ones you haven't? Like, what will this marathon consist of?
I won't do like Final Fantasy VII Remake again. That's just a very long game. But I'll do like 7. I'll pretty much do all of them because I think I can speed run 8.
Like all the core ones?
Okay.
And you don't want to do them in order?
No, I haven't beaten... Well, actually, it's easier to give you the list of the ones I have beaten. 8, 9, and 7.
Okay.
I haven't beaten any other ones. Oh, and 15.
You've beaten 3, or 4. I've only beaten 3, 7, 10, and 12. Those are the only ones I've beaten. Let's see. I say you don't start with 8. You save that for like somewhere in the middle where you're getting frustrated and you need kind of a break. Maybe start with one you don't like. Maybe start with 7 or something. What other ones don't you like?
Probably 4. I did play 4. Like, I've played a little bit of it. I've never beaten it.
What if you, like, alternated, like, one you're not crazy about with one you really like? Like, what if you did, like, 7, and then 15, and then 4, and then 10, or, like, something like that?
Yeah, I could do that. That way I'm not burning out too much.
Yeah. I blame Waluigi, the lanky twig. Couldn't even make it onto the Smash roster. British Yoshi is where it is at. Who's British Yoshi? Is that a real... It decided I had enough. It's kicking you. Oh, I'm sorry. That stinks. No! Oh, British Yoshi's the one with, like, the little derby hat and derby bowler. Okay, I got it. So are you going to do like 1 through 16 and skip 11 and 14?
Possibly, only because I don't own 14 or 11, and I pretty much own all the rest.
I don't think you can even play 11 anymore, can you?
You can on private servers, but I don't think I would bother.
Mm-hmm. I would try 14 with you if you wanted to, but yeah, 11 sounds like a pain to try and play.
Yeah, like I'm trying to wait for 14 to go on a good deal so that I can buy all the expansions.
Do they have like a complete version where you can buy the base game and every expansion?
They do, yeah.
Is it super expensive?
You can get it on the Square Enix store for a good price, but that's in USD for me. So for me, it's still like the price of not worth it, basically.
The price of not worth it.
But my boss is aware. One of my bosses, he plays it, so he's aware that I'm keeping an eye out for it. So he lets me know every time it goes on sale.
Yeah, I had a crush on a streamer for a long time that played it, so I like tried it once and I like made a character and played for like 5 minutes and that's basically it. But I was like paying attention to it for a while because of this one girl, but I got over it.
Yeah, we could try it. We always wanted that MMO experience.
Yeah. Can we see? That's the luck of beans on Toastosaurus in action. Some of the stuff that you type, Brownie, beans on Toastosaurus, like, you got me.
I guess I should, like, maybe not do all of them right after the other, just in case I actually burn out.
You could, like, break it up with, like, some shorter games. Like, I don't think, like, I don't think it's very realistic to do, like, what do we say, like, so that's like 14 games, just like do like 14 Final Fantasy games in a row. That sounds, I don't think that would be the most enjoyable way to get it done. You could do like 1 or 2 and then just play like something very unrelated that's short, like to get you kind of reset your nervous system a little bit.
That's true.
Like, I'm gonna be doing like some Kirby and some Spyro and some other just like very more casual stuff while I'm before I start another super long game.
Kirby, I'd be interested in seeing Kirby.
Yeah, I've been slowly playing through every game in the Kirby Dream Land collection, and there's 5 games in that, or no, there's 6 games in that collection, and I've streamed 4 of them. I only have 2 more to go. You were so close, Shadow Spider King. The noises that the bee makes are so cute.
With a little whoop.
It makes like a bzz, bzz. I can't do it. It's too adorable. Ah!
Are you trying to hit me and just missing?
Yes. Ah! Just barely past you, but I couldn't get to Brownie.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention too, I'd like to do some of the side games. Like Crystal Chronicles, Tactics.
Yeah. I've always wanted to play Chocobo Dungeon. I never have.
It's a cute game. It's sad though.
I don't think...
Alright,
I don't know if I have access to it. I owe 19. You want to do one of the what are the knockout? You want to do a knockout tour to wrap up?
Sure.
Okay.
Go, Darth, go.
Go, Beck, go. Ah. Oh. Ah.
I wonder if you can get hit with that shiny gold shell.
You know, last time I used it, I felt like it was passing through people. I don't know. I'll have to pay more attention next time I see it. I type in my own way. I like to be free with my mind. Don't worry, I'll let you polish my trophy while I get a taste of the Cheerios. Oh my gosh. We gotta beat Brownie. We gotta take Brownie down a peg.
How is he typing?
I don't know. If I, like, stopped to type, I would go to last place instantly.
Go, Darth, go.
I'm trying. Ah, I hit a
Try
banana
harder!
plant. No! Oh, I hit you. No. No. Shadow Spider King stole my blocks.
Brownie's coming up behind you.
Oh, no. Thanks for the warning. Now, my crown! Watch out, Chuck. Oh, just to, so I don't, before I forget, I'm not streaming next Sunday. I posted that on my last schedule, and I'm going to post an updated schedule. I'm going to a summer camp Wednesday through Sunday this week, so I'm only going to be streaming Monday and Tuesday this coming week. But I just wanted to mention while people were here who usually play Mario Kart.
Also, to confirm, I did just hit someone with the gold shell.
Okay, good. Ah!
I'm sorry, I was trying to go hit Brownie.
It went between my green shells and it hit me into a car.
Okay, let me pass so I can hit Brownie.
No.
You can hit me after.
Okay, sure. Pass. What do you want me to do? Just come to a full stop?
Well, no, just slow down.
No.
Actually, I don't even think I can.
No, it's a red shell. No!
You didn't give me a choice, I'm sorry.
And you didn't give me a choice. Tit for tat. Ah, now somebody's throwing ice cubes at me.
Me. I think we're catching up.
No. Ah! Oh, great. Now I drove off the map.
I can at least be second.
It's not over yet. It's not over till the fat Goomba sings. No, right into a banana peel. Ah.
I told you I wasn't playing around.
No. But neither am I. You people are about to get stung by the bee. Ah, I hit another banana peel.
Those were all mine. You're welcome.
Oh man, bumping a bus out of the way as a giant racer is so hilarious. Fourth or better, fourth or better. Sorry. Okay. No! No! I was doing okay. No! Eat Snowball! Ah. Drive into the Overlook? Oof. Ah, go Bullet Bill! Go Bullet Bill! Go! Ah! Alright, I only got third because of Bullet Bill. So that's 20. So I already gave 10 and you gave 1, so I owe 9.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Now who's getting bumped down a peg? Not you, Brownie. Not you, Brownie. Congratulations. Good race. Good race, Shadow Spider King. Good race, Beck. So let me gift you some. You were so close. Lighten up. That was fun. You got a heart on a rush. You got my heart on a rush. Yeah, no, it was super fun. It was super fun. Gifting. I'll just do 10. 10 is close enough. Because I can't do just 9 anyway. Alright, 10 gifts going out. Unless I do like a bunch of 1s, or 5 and 4 1s. I got Mike, Blue Angel, Malik, NY Larva, Sway. Hey, Sway. Zombie, Kira, Spooter. Hey, Spooter. Old Budget Gamer. Nice. Yukari. Nice. All right. Sweet. That was awesome. Let me see if I can upload any more. Yeah, good night, Brownie. Let me see if I can add any more emojis real quick here. Nope, not yet. Need 6 more. Okay. All right, that was a blast. Thanks everybody for playing. Oh, you're taking a picture, Brownie? Okay, I will sit and wait. It's cool that you have snow on your tires when you're driving around in the snow.
It is.
It's a nice little detail. All right. Well, thanks for playing. I should probably get out of here. I have work in the morning, unfortunately.
Same. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Thanks, everybody. Looks like DarthDaimyo is blasting off again. Good night. Ah, I wrecked!